Alright, so I bought myself some new toys. We got this thingy. I did a new hammer. Somebody walked away with mine. I'm gonna grind that waffling off. I'm gonna square up these claws. That way they're at a 90. Make them a little bit pointier, but not sharp. I don't want these sharp corners, so I'll kind of round that off. And I got this, which is basically a Milwaukee clank tool, which clank's kind of a colloquial name for these, because clank is actually a brand that makes these style insulation knives. But this is a badass knife, dude. And it's actually a very, very hard, decent steel too. Like, this is made to slice through fiberglass without getting too dull. And that's what makes a knife a good knife, is when you got a good high carbon steel. Let's see if I can get this out of here without flaying myself. Just grab it by the blade. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have to clean up that little point there. But yeah, this is pretty good steel. Let's do a little bonk test with my knife made of M4 here, which is a pretty high carbon steel. See what the nick looks like. It's a lot harder, but that's a very crisp nick with some sharp mushrooming on it. Because when you nick the spine of a knife, you can kind of tell how brittle the steel is, or how hard the steel is. Generally, when you get harder steel, it's a lot more brittle. So you can see the sharpness of the nick. You can tell how hard that steel is. If it's got big, fat, like mushrooming, like Play-Doh, then it's a soft steel. But if it's a nice, sharp, defined nick with sharp edges, then it's good fucking steel. It's a pretty cool knife. It's perfect for the belt. My buddy Danny stole his, and he carries it on the bike as a self-defense weapon, which this would be a serious self-defense weapon. You just click that on your belt. Bam. But yeah, that's a badass fucking insulation knife. I had to buy that. I don't need this, but I like it. I'm gonna sharpen it up real good, make it really sharp. Rudimentary shit. Milwaukee makes some badass shit. There's that toy. But yeah, stoked about my new hammer. Fixing this bitch up. That's what annoyed me, not the price that walked away from me. It's the fact that I took the time to grind this waffling off and manicure my claws. It was a custom make. You know, they don't sell them like that. And that fucking walked away, so I'm gonna have to do that again with this. But fuck yeah, good 28 ounce. Some good booping power to destroy anything in your way. Anyway, I need to stay the fuck out of hardware stores. I buy too much shit. And of course, this knife is probably a good 10 years old. That's what a 10-year-old knife should look. Just fucking beat the fuck out of, but a nice, pristine, clean, fresh edge on it. That's what a goddamn knife should look like. Anyway, that's all. I just wanted to show you guys my new toys, because I like toys. I like toys. Need toys in these working hands. That's what working hands look like, dude. If your hands never look like this in your lifetime, then you don't know what the fuck work is. Anyway, you guys have a good one.